All right, guys. Hey, welcome to the Biracial Brothers podcast. I'm your co-host, Chris Davis. I just want to take a moment to recognize any new or first-time listeners to the channel. Thank you so much for checking us out.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Means the world. And for our loyal returning viewers and listeners, you guys are awesome. Be sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button along with the bell for notifications. That would help us out. And if you go ahead and hit us with a thumbs up, that helps with the algorithm. We'd really appreciate it. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Instagram at the Biracial Brothers Podcast.
The Biracial Brothers.
And finally, there are some listener support links in the description. And with the paperwork out of the way, Day one, Lee Davis, what's going on, my nigga?
We're going to knock it out, man.
Knock it out. Gonna be good.
Yeah.
Gonna be all right.
Gonna do what it's gonna do. Let me move this out a little bit. Get a little comfortable here.
There it is.
All right. And Bookie, what's going on, man? Hey, what's going on? My favorite people of all time. Bookie.
There it is. What it is, what it ain't, bro.
What's gonna be, man?
It's gonna be all right.
So this has been a pretty fun week. Let's see, whenever this comes out, it would have been a little bit of a lag, so had some technical difficulties, but now we're back on. We're back with the regularly scheduled fucking program here.
Yeah.
So
shit happens, man.
Shit happens, man. Fuck it. Take a break. Enjoy. Give everybody a little time to catch up on some of the older stuff if they hadn't had to. The views have still been up, so we really appreciate you guys
everybody's
sticking with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
The
we
best
haven't
is yet
gone
to
away.
come.
Yeah, we haven't gone away. We just had a little technical difficulties.
Shit happens.
Yeah, so I was perusing the interwebs, and I was like, man, and I came across some stupid ass questions that I thought would be worthy of discussing on the podcast. And I know, Bookie, you said you found some stupid shit
I got
too.
some stupid. It's just stupid.
So this one I'm going to lead off with: if you ate yourself, would you become twice as big, or would you disappear completely? And what do you think?
If you ate yourself.
Yeah, if you started eating yourself, like cannibalism style. I told you, these are not fucking world buster questions here.
No.
Like,
That's
it's
the
like makes
thinkers,
you
man.
think, yeah.
I feel like you would have no extremities because you'd have to use your arms to eat your legs, and then you'd have to start eating your arms, and then
You'd run out and you'd just be chomping at something.
you just be trying to eat.
So you
That would
you
be
would
funny.
disappear because you're shitting yourself out. So by the time you got to
If you was able to eat your whole self,
What if you got to the asshole? No. Then how you shit yourself out?
That's true. That's
Dun,
true.
dun.
So I feel like you would hit the bell curve would like stop here in a little bit because you would disappear from your legs and your arms, right?
Yeah.
Because then you would shit yourself out. But then you would begin once you start eating your ass.
No, I think the funny part is when you got around the neck area.
Like, how do you fucking?
That's where you want to videotape that. Just a motherfucker trying to eat their neck.
This is some shit that make you say, huh?
That's a good question.
Yeah. So I feel like you'd be fine until you got to the easily accessible like things you could eat. Like you can't suck your own dick, right? So like you get down to a certain
speak
point.
for yourself.
Generally,
that's how I wake up.
normal side. Motherfucker said challenge. He said one thing to me. So do y'all think? Speaking of which, y'all think the only person I ever heard of this was Marilyn Manson was supposed to like took a rib out so he can suck his own dick. Y'all think that was like an urban legend, or do you think he really did that?
I mean, he's weird enough. He probably could have done it, but I don't. That sounds like a lot of work for something you can get somebody else to do.
Would you suck your own dick if you could? Like nobody's looking. Like nobody's ever gonna know.
See, that's gonna be one of those deals. Like if you try to tickle yourself, you know how you don't laugh. So if you do yourself, man.
But you jack off. It's yourself jacking off. I'm not saying if you would finish or not. I'm just saying, would you
bust all in your
suck
own mouth?
your own dick if you could?
I'm gonna say probably not.
You don't think so?
I don't.
I'm going to be honest and say I would do it once to say I did it, but I wouldn't continue to do it because then would that make you gay sucking your own dick?
You're asexual.
You know, a gay guy asked me that. He was like, "Would you ever grab a guy's dick?" I was like, "No." So you would never stroke off a penis?
A lie.
No. So you've never stroked a penis in your life? I was like,
one that didn't belong to me.
Yeah. Whoa. What's that?
What are you getting to?
I'm just saying,
What's
if you think about it, if you stroke a penis as a man, is that not a gay act? And I was like, not if it's my penis.
Yeah,
like,
if it's attached to me, I mean, I scratch myself. I'm not,
He said, take the title off of it. What did you just do? I jacked off. What's jacking off? You stroking a penis.
Stroking wieners. Yeah.
He was like, so you stroked a penis today? Yes.
Huh. It's kind of like having a conversation with yourself. As long as you know what I'm saying, it's between you and you don't really. But if somebody else hears you talking, they'd be like, well, this motherfucker crazy.
Well, it's called, all right.
See you jacking off.
Well, even worse. So, okay, all right. I think we're getting somewhere. If you suck your own dick and nobody's looking, then that's one thing. But if somebody walks in and you're just going to Chowtown,
then you're gay.
That's more of a judgmental thing. Like, look, man. Let me explain.
That's definitely something that you can't unsee.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
It's like, nah,
like,
man.
Jacking off is one thing, but if you just see somebody huddled up.
But here's my thing. Are you just
you
like
see back and shoulder blades? Like,
but here's my thing. Like, is it just you just knobbing on like the head, or like you like stroking and going on?
No, you're fucking sucking dick.
You're
sucking dick.
Deep throating.
If you can. If the reach wasn't an issue and you could gag yourself, you could balls deep yourself, would you do it?
Hell no, man.
You don't think you would?
Too much, bro.
I don't think I look at myself the same.
Hell
Because
no,
then I know I could deep throat a penis.
Then you enjoy deep throating penis. I mean, that's the thing about it. You're going to town on it, nigga.
You from,
well, if mine feels like this, I wonder what this feel like.
Is that like a gateway drug for being gay?
I wonder what it feels like from the other angle.
Yeah, interesting.
No, I mean, that'd be the same as like, fingering your ass or some shit like that. I mean, essentially at that point, you're...
Ooh, interesting. Because you can technically finger your own ass.
I mean, yeah, I could imagine that.
But I've never done that. So
I don't know. See, that's the whole thing with like sucking your own dick is where I would, I was never, me playing with my own ass has never intrigued me. I've never, been here 40 years. I ain't never done it. I don't.
Interesting. Yeah. I don't know if I probably would just because not fingering my own ass because I actually haven't done that. But if I could suck my own dick, I probably would just at least once, like you said. But then I'm like, oh wow, this is fucking awesome.
What?
Then
in 20 years, when you go back and listen to this shit,
we're gonna have an answer.
Hell yeah.
Science will catch up.
See, it's a normal thing now.
It's normal.
Dre's gonna look at this and be like, I don't know about my daddy no more. Oh, I learned something about my daddy today.
He'd be like, suck dick, huh?
Suck dick, old dick suck that.
Old dick sucking
you
that
build
daddy.
bridges for 20 years. Suck one dick. What are you, a bridge builder?
Oh, DSD, dick sucking daddy.
That's horrible.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty.
I
didn't have that written down.
I think on that aspect right there, you'd be like, nah, I can't do it. My boy, I can't have that conversation.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true.
I know.
But as a teenager, you explore.
That's when that's when you would give it your best shot. I mean, if you ain't done it by
I probably wouldn't.
That sounds like a lot of stretching and shit.
Yeah, my back's tight, my sciatica.
Fuck around and hurt myself. Can't work.
Imagine you fuck around and do it and be like, damn, I've wasted so much time in my life.
Yeah, like
I'm half dead, man. What the fuck?
I could have been in how many extra dick suckers could I have had in my life?
Talking about happier existence. Just walk around blissful all the time.
Yeah, I ain't gotta worry about nobody else's bullshit.
You know what? When I get home tonight, man,
lick my tank, go to sleep, hit a bowl, have a nice glass of wine, just lick my own tank.
Fucking just wake up all twisted up and crusted.
What if you forgot to wash? Like, ooh, I ain't fresh down there. I'm not fresh.
Then you a dirty dick sucker.
You old dirty dick sucking ass, nasty ass. So if you were a woman, would you think you would eat your own self out?
That's a fair question. I don't think we can answer that.
I feel like they would because they would just know how to do it better. Be down there, hold
they
2
go
minutes.
right to their spot. And
Yeah,
boom.
see, these motherfuckers know what they doing. They say that G spot doesn't exist.
Yeah, I found it.
I found it. First try.
It's like an itch where you can scratch yourself. Like you don't go over here and it's in right here. It's like right to that motherfucker.
If you had a back scratcher, you scratch what's itching.
Fuck yeah.
Not having
Play
to tell
around.
somebody, no, to the
To
left,
your
no, to the right, up, down, there it is.
20 minutes later.
Okay.
Finally.
Yeah, because Kelly, our sister, got me a back scratcher for
I
for
thought you were gonna
Christmas.
say something else.
No, that's not.
Gave you a little finger bullet.
And basically, for back scratching, no, I just scratch my own back. I use the fuck out of that thing. But so it's the same thing.
I'm old fashioned. I used to corner.
Well, yeah. Well, poor Chris would do that. Now I have a back scratcher.
Moving up.
You got to throw me under the bus.
Middle
like
class.
that.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Middle class.
Broke ass, poor people problem.
Scratch it on your wall and shit.
Yeah, but that thing's a game changer, man. So shout out KK for giving me a back scratch for Christmas.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, so yeah. So consensus is, as a teenager, you probably would just to see where the limits lie.
Yeah.
But as you grow, what if you like it? Then you just keep going.
Yeah, you're not going to quit. The only thing, age and arthritis is going to get to a point to where you're not going to do it. But yeah,
but your muscles will be great though. You have great pliability.
Yeah, man, like this nigga fold up like a pretzel. Look at him go, dog.
Yoga would be way more popular in the world.
And this is the reason why y'all came here.
Yeah.
The dick pose. Stretch out.
You got to stretch first. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go straight for the
gobbledygook.
The gobbledygook. And then
Let me ask you this though: if you bust quick, are you disappointed?
Ooh.
God
dang. Oh no, are you happy to have it over with?
You like, I want to drag it out a little bit.
are you happy that you're able to make yourself bust that fast?
Yeah, are you like proud? Like,
Are you
like,
proud
you're
or
talking-
upset?
You're talking dirty to yourself, trying to, man, I'm going to do that again. You know what I'm saying?
Do you talk dirty because you're in your own
My
head?
best time is like, all right.
Do you talk dirty because it's in your own head, or do you have to be like, oh, yeah,
Well, you don't talk dirty to yourself when you're jerking it, I don't think. I don't. I just go through the old spank dank Rolodex.
Next.
Watch a movie, I'm like, oh, you're a fucking sexy beast, Chris. You know?
What the fuck?
You like a whore.
Dirty bitch.
You dirty bitch, Chris.
And if you gag yourself, can you, like, you...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now, that's one thing. Like, if you gag yourself and you just start choking, like, who's going to say
How did he
you?
die?
Yeah, man.
Do you have enough sense to pull up?
What if you got off on that feeling? Like some dudes, like they
Like
get
to
off with the
suffocate.
belt, choking
The belt
themselves.
thing,
Yeah.
That's another thing I ain't ever thought about doing.
David
Like,
Carradine
man,
jerking off in the closet with the belt. Kung Fu legend ends here.
That's hard, man.
Bro, I saw that shit on Shameless, and I was like, "What the fuck? People really do that shit?"
What episode? What season was that? Because I love Shameless. That's a great show. So what?
It's when they was like losing the bar, and they was doing like the block party, and like the lights went out and all that shit.
No, I can't.
When I had to black out, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude was in there, was like, "Well, I'm alone," so and like,
Yeah,
everybody thought he was dead, whatever. Yeah.
What the
And like at the end of the episode, he came back up and he was like,
Dude, this show's fucking crazy, right? So Lee, you've never seen Shameless.
I've
I'm
seen
assuming.
some
You
Shameless.
have? Okay. So this one on the new season, it's like the guy Kermit and the other guy, the two people at the bar, like they start selling weed or whatever. Have you seen the new season?
no, I seen 10.
Well, they start selling weed out of the bar.
fuck?
And then
Thank
Kermit
you.
and
Thank
the
you.
other dude's like, I ain't fucking eating no weed. I like drinking, blah, blah, blah. So they get fucking super stoned on this fucking brownie. Then they go into the bathroom and like they pee in and then they like look at each other and they smash each other in the
my
bar.
God.
They get so high they turn gay on each other. What the fuck, dude?
No.
Yeah.
Never been that high, dude.
No. Anyway, Shameless is a great fucking show, but what the fuck?
There's some good TV watching.
Yeah, it's good TV. All right, sorry. Go
Speaking
ahead.
of being high and stupid questions, I looked up the hits blunt memes, whatever.
Yeah.
And so it's hits blunt. Who knew what time it was when the first clock was made?
You just go start at 12.
Yeah, don't you just have to? Because that's how they started with like the sundial.
Yeah, you just start there. And work your way around.
But who said?
But who says
that's 12? Who said that? Oh, this is 12.
Well, they
12's going to be at any time. It's just whenever they just deem to walk out there and go
noon,
12.
Right. So they figured out that
the
zenith,
sun is the highest point.
The highest point. So that's the middle of the day. What do they pick that off during, like, if it's wintertime? Like, is it longer? Or are you making fun of me because I'm really thinking about this shit?
Y'all sound like some hot niggas trying to figure this shit out.
Well, I mean,
I'm not.
That's true.
I know that's the thing of it.
That's us logically.
Yeah, trying to figure this shit out. What would you do if your kid told you that they were adopted?
Tell that nigga you owe me money.
What would you
I'm gonna
do?
see you in court,
Yeah.
nigga. Yeah.
Oh, you adopted, huh?
I got you adopted.
Ah.
You finna get a job, nigga. You got somebody to pay back.
Why do noses run but feet smell?
Yeah, I feel like that's an English language thing. Like, yeah.
Your nose running because it's running away from you, and your feet smell because they fucking stink.
Here's a real one for you guys. How do you tell somebody that you care about that they're getting fat?
Man, you look at them straight in the eye, and you know what? You eat too much and do too little.
I feel like that's going to cause a problem, though.
No, if you coming from it with a point of love, you like your health is wealth. You get too out of line,
You broke.
Yeah, man.
Health is wealth, and you fucking poor.
You ain't got $1 to spend, nigga.
Do you really need that fourth sandwich today?
Yeah, I mean, you have been eating the past 30 minutes.
So, Brittany has been, she's gotten like high blood pressure. So I stay on top of her like, oh, you eat pizza. Because, and it's not like outrageously
Everybody
bad.
needs that positive reinforcement, man. You know.
Yeah, and so I'm telling her to like meditate or whatever because she got this like the armband thing last night.
Yeah.
Well, she had it for a while, but last night she was checking her blood pressure, and I'm just fucking with it the whole time.
Man.
She's like, "God damn it, go away!"
You're
like,
fucking
"Oh,
with
what's wrong?" And then turned out it was like
read.
170, like so 130 is like normal. 120 is normal, some shit, but it was like
started
170.
to-
I was like, what's going on? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, started pissing her off.
Stressing her the fuck out.
Stressing her the fuck out.
I hate
Giving her
you.
heart palpitations.
She was like, "Why don't you leave me alone?" So I was like, "We need
Fucking
to."
hate
So I'm standing over her, telling her to breathe in, breathe out, breathe.
You need to quit stressing.
Yeah, so she told me to get the fuck away from her. I was stressing her out. Like, I'm trying to make you feel good, baby.
I'm trying.
That's when less is more.
So I was like, no, look. So then I was like, all right, so now I want to do it. And this is what I was trying to tell you to do. I was like, look, relax. So then I ran my blood pressure. It was like 108. She's like, I think yours is too low. I was like, no, you just relax. Just fucking calm down.
Quit worrying so much.
Yeah, it's like, when somebody's having a panic attack, the solution is just relax. Like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
just chill. And
Thanks.
he's like, you know
Just
what?
do the opposite of what you're doing, bro.
Thinking too much.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Is
Is
it
that
like
all I gotta do?
that? What it
Yeah,
is?
she was fucking ready to fucking punch me in the face.
Hell
She was like,
yeah.
"You just leave me the fuck alone."
I'm gonna
I
hurt
was
you,
like,
nigga.
"Oh, okay, sorry."
If
Love
money is the root of all evil, why do they ask for it in church?
I'm trying to get out the
Because
evil.
love and holiness don't pay the bills.
Love doesn't pay the bills.
Love don't pay
Faith
the
don't
bills.
pay
You
the bills, baby.
go to your bank, pay your mortgage, but man, I love the hell out of you,
I
man.
love y'all.
I
You need
money.
faith that the money's gonna be there. Okay?
Yeah, faith. Faith.
At the end of these 30, that whole amount, you're going to have it.
I got faith that you're gonna need to come up with this whole mortgage.
Yeah, I have faith that there's going to be sheriff's officers at your house.
Yeah.
My
About
faith
a
is
month.
gonna have somebody new living in your house next month.
Yeah, that's works.
Yeah,
you need to
faith
work.
without work is dead
I'm gonna need you to work on coming up with that mortgage payment.
by next month.
Yeah. So actually, money isn't the root of all evil. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Because you have people do some grimy shit for the love of money.
Yeah,
But-
just to get that dollar.
Yeah. So, but like in my mind, money ain't evil. Money just tells
It's
you what you
empowerment.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just going to point you in whatever direction your mind's in.
Yeah. So if you're a good person with a lot of money, you're going to
do
be
a lot of good.
Yeah. But if you're an asshole,
you're going to be a great.
You're going to be a fucking asshole.
You're going to at least burn hot for a minute till you run out of that money.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden you ain't got no more money.
Nobody likes you.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
You can get hit by a bus and niggas be like, "Thank you."
Yeah.
Thank you, motherfucker.
Dirtbag ass bitch.
If you were born deaf, what language do you think in?
I feel like it would be the one that you're taught how to read, right?
Yeah, I think you already understand yourself.
Yeah, so this is one of the things that I actually thought about a long time ago. It was definitely a high thought. It was like, if you're born blind, how do you know what you're seeing when you dream? Like, do you dream?
What do you see in your dreams?
Just dreaming.
Just
colors
shapes
and
colors.
flashes.
Is it just like blobs? Just
Because you've never seen nothing to see a shape, so what the fuck?
Are the colors in the lines?
So anybody out there who has a blind relative, because I've never actually known anybody who's been blind from birth. Or actually, I don't really know a lot of blind people, to be honest.
But that's a very encouraging thing to see a blind person that's 40, 50 years old. He's like, man, that mug he's lived some life, man.
Well, it's like that episode of Boondocks when Stinkmeaner was losing his vision.
Oh, God.
And
he just a mad,
and he was
salty
never mad. Like, he wasn't mad about going blind because he hated everything.
Yeah.
And he overlooks the ocean. He sees like dolphins flipping in the sunset. Like, man, some old bullshit. Fucking walks away.
I hate that shit.
Some old bullshit.
Stinkmeaner, bro.
Stinkmeaner is a fucking asshole.
He's a great one.
He's a great one, yeah. So yeah, I don't know what. So anybody, like I said, put in the comments, what do people see when they dream? If you know anybody who's blind, born blind, because I don't know, are blind people watching YouTube? I don't know.
But they're hearing podcasts.
Oh yeah, but okay, so there is the podcast.
They do hear podcasts.
Yeah, but there's no way to comment on the podcast. So.
Oh yeah, they can voice text. They can damn.
No, I mean I don't know a way to. I haven't seen any comments on the podcast.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
So, yeah. Anyways,
yeah,
yeah.
Lee's like, fuck y'all.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Yeah. All right. What else you got, Boo?
If your parents tell you not to talk to strangers, how do you meet new friends?
No, everybody's a stranger.
Everybody's a fucking stranger. You gotta introduce yourself.
But you can't talk to strangers.
You'll tell them, yeah, but you're gonna.
That's like that Forrest Gump thing. Like, Mom said I can't get on the bus with strangers. Well, I'm Carl. Okay.
You're not a stranger no more.
Well, hi,
fuck
Carl.
on the bus.
Yeah, get on the bus. I gotta go.
Got a schedule to keep, nigga. Come on.
Ah, man, that's crazy. I need to watch that movie again. I need to watch Forrest Gump. That's just like a fucking classic.
Yeah, it's mindfuck.
Yeah, it's mindfuck. It's kind of like Rome. Y'all ever watch Rome? It's like Forrest Gump of ancient Rome. Motherfuckers are in every famous part of ancient Rome. Like, here's these two niggas. Like, show up every major part of Roman history. These two people are
running around.
Man. Yeah. What else you got, Boo? Give us something that we can really bite into.
All right, give me something we got going on here. This is stupid. If I weigh 99 pounds and I ate 1 pound of nachos, am I 1% nacho?
By body weight volume, you are.
Yeah, body weight, yeah. I would say, yeah. If you ate, yeah, you're 1% of a fucking nacho. What the fuck, dude? Oh God, let's see. Let's see what else we got.
If people evolved from monkeys, why do we still have monkeys?
See, I don't think. So it's like the same way with evolution, right? So, because I was watching this nature documentary on Hawaii this morning on Disney Plus, which, by the way, Disney Plus is the shit, especially with this like new WandaVision coming out. The first few episodes are trash, but now it's starting to get into it.
Cool.
Anyways, WandaVision. I don't know.
Yeah.
But so evolution kicks in, and then so like you got the same, like, so there's finches came to the island, and then where each bird landed on the different islands, now each island has its own individual finch. So it just spreads out to maybe they didn't get maybe the monkeys didn't learn how to use, fire. So now we evolved. But I will say, there's now orangutans fishing with spears.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy. So, like, they're evolving now as we speak.
Now, can you imagine that orangutan attacking you with a spear?
Maybe. You let them get a hold of a gun, it'll be fucking playing on apes in this bitch.
Yeah, riding horses and shooting niggas.
Well, it's like, what was that? It was like a Southeast Asian country. And it was like this monkey, rolled up on a motorcycle and then tried to snatch a baby. Like, it's trying to kidnap a baby.
Fuck?
Have y'all not seen that?
No.
Yeah, I'm about to
They're
put
training
it up
monkeys to kidnap.
So you know how like monkeys are all around like Thailand or whatever. I don't know what the fuck.
I know that.
Yeah. Well, they teach them how to ride these little motorcycles. Well, it's like they're watching, like, this dude's filming this family, like, just hanging out on the stoop,
being a creeper.
Yeah, just hanging out, whatever. And then this fucking monkey comes rolling up on this little crotch rocket, jumps off the fucking motorcycle and snatches his baby and starts running down the street with it. And like the dad and uncle like starts chasing this fucking monkey, and they finally the monkey lets go of this baby.
Just dragging the baby.
They're like, what the fuck?
What's the point of it riding up on a motorcycle?
That just makes it, dude. That just makes the story.
You can't explain that away.
Yeah,
man,
so these
I'm
fucking
telling you,
primates
officer.
are evolving, dude.
I told you, officer, the fucking monkey rolled up on the motorcycle, man. But he didn't ride off on the motorcycle. He ran
just
off.
Fucking let go. I don't know if he was going to eat the baby, if he was going to like, because those fucking monkeys are thieves. Like, they fucking steal shit as soon as you ain't looking. Like, I watched the Planet Earth series, and they like have one where it's like in cities. The newest one's like the new Planet Earth documentary with David Attenborough. He's like going through the city, and then they get to this one I keep wanting to say Middle Eastern, but it's Southeast Asia. And then every morning, this herd of fucking monkeys come to the city, and as soon as the lead monkey says go time, they just start robbing everybody fucking blind for like chips and papayas, and then like just disappear back into the fucking.
How many mornings of that would you be like, man, I'm not eating out there.
I'm not going to eat
I'm not eating out there. They'll be gone by 10:30.
But no, it's like the farmer's market, dude. Like, they just descend on the city, and like they steal apples and pears.
So it's the whole city.
The whole fucking city, or like this one section of the city, they just come.
I'd move to farmer's market.
No, they're going to find it. Like, they know where the food is.
You shoot them.
And then
you start a war.
Well, no.
That's fine.
Well, there's they like revered these monkeys because they think reincarnation and stuff like that.
Yeah,
they don't want to just go out. They don't want to just go out and start blasting these fucking little spider monkeys.
But I don't believe as the people we could stand for the monkeys to just come in and fucking
just rob you every day.
morning.
Like, we have to take a stand.
Yeah, somebody's going to win this, man.
Wow. But no, like it's really crazy because like in the animal kingdom, they have fights within themselves who has this territory.
Mm-hmm.
So like in this one place, I think it's in Africa because it's hyenas. Hyena packs fight for the right because for centuries they have the town butcher always gives the hyenas the scraps, so they completely domesticate these fucking wild ass dogs who are fucking vicious. So then like they come through the city and like they eat fucking bone scraps out of people's hands, but to have that territory, these fucking dogs go at it to have the claim rights.
I want that town. It's my town.
Plenty of eating right there.
Yeah, I mean, it takes care of their food source because they're fed every night.
I don't have to scavenge them. I could just be fed.
Bruh, the motherfucker ain't got no food.
Oh, they're
going to eat them.
Yeah, but they fucking go, they call the dogs or whatever. Oh, speaking of fucking animal, because I love fucking animal shit. There's this bird. There's this bird in Africa, and it leads these people to honeycombs. But the bird wants honey too. So they've figured out a way to work together. The bird and the people figure out the humans will do a bird call or whatever, and then they'll follow it into a fucking beehive. And then the people will climb up, they'll smoke out the honey, the bees, and they'll grab the honey, and they share the honey with the birds. And they've been doing this for fucking eons.
That's pretty
legit.
Yeah, but the birds will like call out to the humans, and the humans will call back, and then they follow each other.
Well, that's just proof that you can work with nature if you get on that vibrational thing, man.
Yeah, it's fucking the craziest fucking shit because the birds can't go and get the honey themselves because they'll get stung to death.
Yeah,
but the humans have figured out how to smoke them out and get the honey. It's the craziest fucking shit.
You know, it is illegal worldwide, every nation. It is illegal to pet a wild dolphin or to approach a wild dolphin. The only dolphins you as a civilian can talk to, touch, is one that's in captivity. Because dolphins have been proven to have a higher intelligence than us. So if we just started hanging out with like a squad or a pod of dolphins, they would teach us how to communicate with them. And we would learn a new language.
Why would they make that illegal, though?
Because they don't want us to have communications with dolphins.
That doesn't make sense, Boogie.
No, it's a legit thing. It's a legit thing. Look it up.
I wanted to look that up. Like, why would they not want people to communicate with other animals? That doesn't...
Well, I mean, I can see why they, ignorance is bliss. If you don't know, then...
Kind of like aliens, right? Yeah. You don't want to make contact with aliens. Yeah. I don't know. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Boo. I don't know. I would think if you're going to make it illegal, it's because now the dolphins smell the human on them, and then they, disregard like monkeys or something, or dogs or whatever. They smell the human, and they're like, "Oh, well, you're not fucking my child anymore."
Yeah,
yeah. Maybe that's a thing.
No,
I don't know.
I can see that.
I don't know.
Things to make you think.
Things to make you think. That's going to be the name of this. Things to make you think.
Things to make you think.
But that's it, guys. Well done.
There you go.
I don't really know what you got to learn. Hopefully you smoked up before you fucking watch this
Smoke
episode.
First.
Yeah. But we love you guys. We love you. Thank you so much for checking us out.
And somebody asked me about be mixed. You know what I'm saying? Little tagline.
Yeah.
It means be balanced. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, what does be mixed mean?
Yeah, what does be mixed mean?
Y'all say it all the time, but what does it mean? It means like be balanced. Don't be up, don't be down.
Yeah, because this one lady, she actually said, be mixed. She's like, you're right. You're right. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah. I never thought about it, to be honest. I'm just gonna.
Well, I was like, if we're gonna stick that on T-shirts and shit and whatever, it was like, okay,
what does it mean?
Somebody's gonna ask, what does be mixed mean? So me sitting down, I was like, be balanced.
I like it. I think that's be mixed means to be balanced. Live the middle way.
Yeah.
Don't be too one way or the other. I fucking dig that.
Yeah.
Saving the best for last over here. You've been sitting on that the whole time. Should have led with that, nigga.
You should have started with that shit.
My bad.
We're talking about sucking each other's dicks. You had that the whole time?
Well, you got the whole prism of all of it.
This episode pretty much sums up who we have been this entire time.
We just fucking cruise and then like, damn, man, them niggas really said it.
Deep as fuck.
Typical Tuesday with us, baby.
Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, guys, do what?
Be mixed.
Bye.